Have you just spent a small fortune on premium dog food, a luxury orthopedic bed, or the latest designer toy for your furry friend, and told yourself, I'm giving my dog the very best life possible? What if I told you there's something that makes your dog happier than all those expensive purchases combined, and it doesn't cost a single cent? It sounds unbelievable, but scientists who study animal behavior have uncovered a surprising truth. A dog's love isn't measured by the price tag of the things you buy. What truly strengthens their bond with you and makes them see you as the center of their universe comes from simple, everyday interactions that many owners overlook. A well-timed glance, a gentle touch, a small gesture that seems insignificant to you, yet triggers powerful chemical reactions in your dog's brain, releasing hormones associated with trust, comfort, and happiness. These tiny moments leave a deeper imprint on their memory than the fanciest bed or the most expensive meal ever could. Sadly, most dog owners spend countless hours searching for better products while unknowingly missing the very things that matter most to their pets. Today, you're about to discover 7 simple yet incredibly powerful secrets that can make your dog trust you more, bond with you more deeply, and love being by your side. And the final secret is something very few owners know about, but it has the power to completely transform your relationship with your 4-legged companion. Stay until the end, because secret number 7 may change the way you interact with your dog forever. Rule 1. Eye contact. Have you ever wondered why the moment you walk through the door, your dog immediately lifts its head and searches for you? Why, among countless sounds, scents, and distractions, its eyes always seem to find yours, as if you are the most important thing in its entire world? The answer lies in a secret that very few dog owners truly understand: the power of eye contact. It sounds simple. After all, everyone looks at their dog. But something remarkable happens when you and your dog hold each other's gaze for a few extra seconds. Not hurriedly, not distractedly, but calmly and with genuine attention. Scientists have discovered that during these moments, both the human and canine brain release oxytocin, often called the love and bonding hormone. This is the same powerful chemical that helps create the deep emotional connection between a mother and her newborn child. What makes this even more extraordinary is that this biological response is almost unique to the relationship between humans and dogs. After thousands of years of living side by side, dogs have evolved to interpret your gaze as a signal of safety, affection, and unwavering trust. Think about that for a moment. Every time your dog looks into your eyes, it may not simply be seeking attention or waiting for a treat. It could be experiencing a profound emotional connection that has been shaped through generations of companionship with humans. So the next time your dog quietly looks up at you, don't immediately glance away or reach for your phone. Hold that gaze for a few seconds longer, because in that brief moment, you may be strengthening an invisible bond more powerful than any expensive gift. A bond built on trust, love, and understanding. And perhaps, without saying a single word, your dog is telling you exactly how much you mean to them. Rule 2. Tone of voice and words. Have you ever felt embarrassed after accidentally using that high-pitched, exaggerated baby voice to pamper your dog in public? Don't be ashamed. This second secret will actually make you completely proud of it. Scientists have put dogs into brain scanners and uncovered a groundbreaking truth. Your furry friend isn't just hearing a jumble of random sounds. Their left brain hemisphere is actively analyzing and dissecting every single word, exactly the same way we humans process language. But here is the ultimate plot twist, where most people get it wrong. If you use that affectionate tone to say meaningless things, they simply won't care. Conversely, if you say the exact words they understand, but in a flat, monotonous tone, their brains will instantly freeze. The magic only truly happens when you strike the perfect combination. A high-pitched, excited tone, resonating with words that genuinely mean something to them. At that exact second, their brain's reward center erupts like a brilliant fireworks display. You aren't just talking to them, you are directly hacking into their ultimate center of joy. Rule 3. Welcoming home. Do you remember that classic piece of advice from the past? When you get home, ignore your dog. Don't look, don't touch, so they don't develop separation anxiety. Oh, having to ignore those sparkling eyes and that waiting tail at the door is absolute torture for any dog lover. But here is the great news. Toss that cold advice right out the window. This third secret is exactly what your heart has been waiting for. The latest research has completely flipped the script, proving that ignoring your furry friend actually makes their anxiety worse. Instead, follow the true calling of love. The moment you step through that door, drop down to your knees, right at their level. Call their name in your sweetest voice. Pull them into a warm hug and give them all the affection. Physical contact, combined with a loving verbal greeting, right at this moment of reunion, will lock in the highest levels of happiness hormones for both of you. Let's be honest. The moment a little soul jumps for joy just because you came home is the ultimate healing medicine for all the exhaustion of a long day. It is absolutely wonderful that science is finally on our side. Love means rushing into each other's arms for an immediate embrace, not holding back coldly. If correct, please comment number 2. Rule 4. Letting them lead by nose. Do you ever get frustrated when taking your dog for a walk and every 3 steps they freeze to sniff some boring corner of a wall? Wait, don't yank that leash just yet. This 4th secret is going to absolutely delight you. For us, a walk is about burning calories, getting from point A to point B. But from your dog's perspective, their nose is the gateway to an entire universe. Sniffing a patch of grass for a dog is exactly like us scrolling through social media. They are excitedly reading the daily news to see which neighborhood dog just passed by. And science has proven something incredibly fascinating. When you loosen that leash and grant them the ultimate freedom to lead with their nose, their brains instantly release a massive surge of dopamine. This olfactory freedom doesn't just bring them pure, unadulterated joy. It actually reprograms their psychology, making them measurably more optimistic and in love with life. So this afternoon, toss out your rigid itinerary and try experiencing the pure fun of letting that cute little nose act as your tour guide. Rule 5. Letting the winning dog win. It may sound surprising, but one of the quickest ways to strengthen your bond with your dog is to let them experience the joy of winning. Imagine playing tug-of-war as your dog pulls with total determination, eyes focused, tail wagging furiously. Then, at the perfect moment, you release the toy. Instantly, your dog proudly struts around with its prize, radiating excitement and confidence. What makes this so powerful is that your dog isn't thinking about dominance or control. They're simply enjoying a moment of achievement and shared fun. Research suggests that dogs allowed to win during play often become more engaged with their owners and more enthusiastic about future interactions. The secret isn't victory itself. It's the positive emotional experience you create together. Sometimes, a small win can make your dog feel like a true champion. Rule 6. 3-minute training. Did you know that one of the most exciting moments in your dog's day is mealtime? The instant they hear kibble rattling in the bag or see you reaching for their food bowl, their eyes light up with anticipation and excitement. And that's exactly why this is the perfect opportunity that many dog owners miss. Before setting down the food bowl, spend just 3 short minutes practicing a few simple commands like sit, down, or high five. You don't need complicated training sessions or hours of work. Just a few fun minutes can turn an ordinary meal into a rewarding and meaningful experience. The best part? There's no need for punishment, yelling, or force. Every time your dog gets it right, reward them with a small treat, a gentle pat, or an enthusiastic phrase like, "Good job," or "That's amazing." It may sound simple, but for many dogs, your cheerful voice and approval can be even more valuable than the food waiting in the bowl. Every word of praise boosts their confidence. Every successful command strengthens their trust in you. And every training session becomes another positive memory shared between the two of you. Soon, your dog won't just be excited about dinner. They'll be excited about learning, playing, and spending time with you. Just 3 minutes a day can help build a happier, more confident dog who eagerly looks forward to every interaction with the person they love most in the world, you. Rule 7. Real presence. Sometimes, the most profound declaration of love for your pup comes from doing absolutely nothing. This 7th secret is perhaps the most magical and deeply affectionate of all. Be truly present. Do you know just how deeply that little soul can feel your own? Science has proven a heartbreaking truth. A dog's stress hormone levels will spike if you are physically next to them, but your mind is still trapped in work-related pressures. They aren't just watching what you do, they are reading and sharing the very exhaustion inside your mind. Love doesn't have to be loud or expensive. Every day, please set aside a few minutes to give them the purest gift of all, your own state of peace. Leave your worries outside the door. Close your laptop, put your phone down, and truly be here with them. You don't need to shower them with affection or initiate playtime. Just sit quietly by their side, letting both of your breathing sink into one. Your furry friend doesn't need a wealthy or perfect owner. What they need most is a peaceful mind. Because the serenity within your heart is the warmest and safest haven they will ever know in their short, precious lives. You have probably realized a sweet truth. Your pup couldn't care less about how wealthy you are or how expensive their toys might be. Their love is absolutely not a material transaction, but rather a biological masterpiece deeply encoded in their DNA through thousands of years of evolution, reserved exclusively for you. True magic always hides in the most remarkably ordinary moments. A gaze, lingering for an extra 3 seconds. A tone of voice, overflowing with emotion. Or simply, a quiet breath shared side by side. It is these seemingly invisible things that brilliantly light up the happiness center in your pup's brain. The key to touching the soul of that little life is resting right in your hands. Which of these 7 scientific secrets will you choose to try today? Leave a comment below.